down the rabbit hole. I don't remember much of the day I was born, except there were a lot of bright lights. Hi, my name is Hector. I was adopted when I was young, and I've been living comfortably on Earth now for 22 years. I always thought I never belonged here, and as of yesterday, I was certain. Growing up, I had an ordinary life, great friends, a few gorgeous girlfriends, and a promising career in firefighting. Seems like everything was going my way. For a while, that is. When I finally hit 22, the doctors found something very odd in my body. My heart. It had shrunk. I was unaware, for I felt fine. But because of safety regulations, my firefighting career was no more. And I was to be watched closely by the doctors. Shortly after hearing the news, my current girlfriend left me. I guess these things happen. But I try not to let my feelings get to me, or lack of. Ever since I was a kid, I never was able to experience the feelings most people go through. Pain, happiness, guilt, fear. I was immune. The second I turned 22, I could feel a significant change in the person I was. Some nights I would stay up for hours writing symbols. I still don't know what they mean. They're always in my head. I would also have terrible mood swings, which often pushed even my closest friends away, not to mention getting me in trouble a lot with the law. So where was I going in my current life? I'd be lying if I told you suicide hasn't crossed my mind. I always thought I was a very intelligent person. I read the Bible in a half an hour and found it exciting. But I wanted to know more. Who was this God? Does he know I exist? More weirder things aroused in my life. And that's where my story begins. It all started from a call from my few only good friends, Tom. Tom and I became good friends, fast. We both had a twisted humor about us that only we got. He understood my weirdness. He invited me to go to a party, to be social. I hate doing these things, but because Tom was my friend, I decided to go with him, be his wingman. And it was terrible. And I did what I do best. Drink. I never really understood social parties. Why everybody went up and talked to each other and automatically knew the right conversations and what to say and what to bring up and what not. It was always too confusing for me. So, I got into my car, drunk, and I left. Alcohol doesn't really have that much effect on me. I had to go to some place where I could think. Some place where I could clear my mind, away from everything. And I went to my serenity, the beach. Something so beautiful about the beach is you can stare up at the sky and wonder who you are and wonder what life has to bring. I still wanted to know more about this God fella. I was on my way back from the beach when I felt the sharp pain in my chest, probably my small heart. But this pain became both painful and pleasurable, and symbols shot through my mind like the alphabet, a feeling I have never felt before. I awoke several hours later in a daze. But I immediately felt a charge in my body. Like whatever I wanted to do, I could. My mind told me to take that rock and throw it into the water. I thought I was going out of my mind, but it couldn't hurt to try. I could start fire anywhere I wanted. What was happening to me? I kept following what my mind was training me to do. I could teleport anytime I wanted to. Freaked out, I immediately ran into my room and started writing more symbols down. I still don't know what they mean.
And we don't want no problems. Okay, you're a go to a thousand. Yeah, it came on the beat. I fuck a lot of you, but nigga brain on the street. Now pop that pussy. I bring it to my bedroom and pop that pussy. And we be set mobbing. Oh, came a side, baby, ballin' is my hobby.